From London, England, where the Queen lives.
Recorded live from an underground bunker and packaged into an MP3 with a pretty little picture. Helping to kickstart your day with the motivation and inspiration you need 365 days a year. This is the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. And this is your host, Chris Jaggs.
Good morning! My name is Chris Jaggs, and this is the weekly episode of the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. How are you doing today? And as we start another week, another full week of opportunities to go and make something big for ourselves happen. All I can say is, hello Monday. And if it is a Monday when you're listening to this, how was your weekend? Now I hope you're relaxed and you're ready to take on the world, because I believe in you, and so should you. Whatever day of the week it is, I hope you're ready to go and smash it. Smash your day, smash your week, even your month. Why not? This week, I want to talk about the importance of investing in yourself. And this is probably one of the biggest things and the bestest things you can actually do for yourself. But so many people, they just choose not to. Now, maybe they don't know how to, or maybe they just think it could be a little bit too difficult, or so people would think. Before we jump right into this, let's have that quick message and bounce our way over.
Got a question? How about an idea? What about a joke? You can drop it in an email to chris@learndeveloplive.com. Everyone gets a mention. You're listening to the Learn, Develop, Live podcast.
The Learn, Develop, Live podcast. What have you done today to make yourself proud?
Welcome back, one and all. So let's get right into this then. Now, we all invest in the people and the things that surround us. When you go out with friends, you're investing in your relationship with them. Whether you spend time posting on social media or playing video games, you're making an investment. You think it's a good one or a bad one? Well, that's up to you. But for many people, their biggest investment comes from putting their best efforts into their jobs and investing in their employers. They invest huge amounts of time and money building connections and recognition within their companies. You've no doubt heard the value of hard work throughout your life. Your parents told you to work hard in school so you can go and get good grades. Now, the people around you tell you to work hard so you can impress in your job and impress that employer of yours. You might find that investing your time in your company by putting your nose to the grindstone for a few years results in a rise or even maybe a promotion. If that happens, it's an easy pat on the back for yourself. Well done. You may recall that the energy you spent on making your boss happy was a sound investment. Unfortunately, this isn't always the end result. When you work for someone else, you impress your boss by providing value to the company. You distinguish yourself from your co-workers when you learn faster and perform better. However, who benefits the most? When you invest in a career working for someone else, the lion's share of your value, the value that you created, goes to your employer. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. And it can be the right path for some people who are looking for, more stability in their careers. Entrepreneurship, though, comes with a lot of risk. And it isn't always the right choice for everyone. That said, I think it's the right choice for me. Is it for you? Now, there is a great quote that I see in social media every so often, and it reads, "My boss arrived at work in a brand new Lamborghini. I said, 'Wow, that's an amazing car.' He replied, 'If you work hard, put in all your hours and strive for excellence, I'll get another brand new one next year.'" Now just think about that quote. How true is it? You put in the hours for your boss and you'll make them happy. And you're also helping them get their next set of wheels. But what about you? Maybe a little bonus if you're lucky? To reach new levels of achievement and become the person you want to be, you need to invest in yourself continuously. Investing in material things such as property, startup businesses, or managed funds are considered beneficial for long-term wealth or success. Unfortunately, investing in yourself is not promoted as much. Investing in yourself means learning new things, taking intelligent risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, exploring opportunities to improve your life, setting bigger and challenging goals. How much you invest in yourself will determine what you experience and achieve in life. There is a common list why people don't invest in themselves, and they always work on the lines of: they don't want to challenge themselves, it's safer to stay where they are, They don't have a learning or growth mindset. They don't know what they want to learn, and they believe they also cannot afford it. Now, if you want to find out what you're capable of, you need to invest in yourself. There are all sorts of different ways of investing in yourself, and this does come in so many different levels. Maybe you want to learn how to cook more than just beans on toast and level up to smashing out that Sunday roast dinner. Or maybe you want to be on the other side of the scale, looking to start your own business. Whatever you want to be doing, you will need to invest in yourself. The more you learn and apply, the better the results you will create. Every year, people invest in books, online courses, different training, attending seminars, as well as working with a coach or a mentor. Now, these sorts of things allow you to have a more fulfilled lifestyle, career, or a business while you're doing what you love, inspiring people to reconnect to their greatness and make a bigger difference in the world. If you don't make investing in yourself a priority, you wouldn't have all these new things in your life. As mentioned previously, there are certain things you can invest your time and energy into. Investing in a coach. Now, I'm not just saying this because this is what I do, but for many people around the world, on each occasion that someone is invested in working with a coach, it will have a direct return on you. A coach helps you in creating and implementing your success plan so you can become the best version of you, whatever you want to do, whether it's business, help you get that new job, discovering more confidence about yourself, and just leveling up in life. Never stop learning. Investing in yourself is a great way to build your self-confidence and self-worth and acquire knowledge. Read, listen to an audiobook a week, or listen to a podcast like you're doing right now. Listen to a podcast before going to bed, or driving on your way to the gym. This is another great way to make effective use of the time while still learning. Attend seminars and workshops to expand your knowledge and skills. It also gives you an invaluable opportunity to network with those who are also like-minded. Education is more than just an investment in your career. It is an investment in your growth, awareness, and identity. Constantly learning will keep you and give you that competitive edge. You can also invest in your health. Your health is your wealth. It is a fact that we are all more productive when we are rested, eating healthily, working out. But how often do you really take stock and notice? Sometimes you could wake up lethargic, unable to really get yourself going. Sometimes that could be related to your diet. If it's gone south, maybe it's time to look at why. After all, we are what we eat. Now, once you know what you should be eating and that's the best food for you, especially to feed your brain and your body, the results can be amazing. More focus, follow through, and improved productivity. You should look to invest in your future. And this is what all the steps add up to. Do something today that your future self will thank you for tomorrow. Whether it's putting some money into savings, straightening out your health, or maybe reading that very first book to get you going. It all adds and it all builds for your future. Like most things, there will always be doubt. And why is that? Well, because the human mind is wired to this, to think the worst and not assume anything good will come out. Look, we all know the common reasons already. Too expensive. The comfort zone is too comfortable. There will always be an excuse. People are reluctant to spend £1,000 on a training course that will increase their knowledge and potentially lead to bigger things, but they will somehow be able to find that money to buy that new smartphone. People won't spend time watching YouTube to learn something new, but they can spend hours and hours watching those cute little puppies bounce around the place. Everything you do from today is an investment. It's an investment that will benefit your future self, and in 10, 20, 30 years, you will look back and thank yourself for making that one decision to make a change in your life. So now you have a bit of guidance to what may be the reason for your motivation. Do you want to take that a little bit further and unlock the real reasons that you're getting yourself started and trying to get yourself out of bed every day? You can activate your very own free 30-minute Learn, Develop, Live Power Call right now by going to ldlcall.com. Find a slot perfect for you and book it. Now let's see what the Learn, Develop, Live method can do for you and bring you the real meaning for your motivation to life. I will speak to you soon, and as for the podcast, thank you always for listening. I always appreciate your support. Have an incredible week, and I will see you in the next one.
If you think you're too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. It's the Learn, Develop, Live podcast.
Goodbye.
What? It's over already?
All over.
Thank you for listening to the Learn, Develop, Live podcast. I hope you feel as warm, motivated, and fuzzy inside as I do. You can connect with Chris at LearnDevelopLive.com or on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.
I won't say goodbye. I'll just say until we meet again.
Until next time, join the motivation. 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 Motivation.